Welcome to Malaysia. Hello everybody, it's me, Abdo, and I am so excited right now I can barely contain myself. We're about to embark on a journey to a place that is just buzzing with life, color, and some of the most incredible food you will ever taste. Malaysia! This country, oh my goodness, it's a symphony of cultures all living together. You have these ancient rainforests that look like they're straight out of a movie, sitting next to some of the most futuristic cities I've ever seen. It's this beautiful blend of old and new, nature and metropolis. Honestly, Malaysia has something for everyone. Are you a foodie like me? You'll think you've died and gone to heaven. Do you love adventure? Get ready to explore caves bigger than football stadiums and dive with sea turtles. Or maybe you just want to relax on a perfect, pristine beach. They've got that too, in spades. It's a place where every corner you turn, there's a new friend to be made, a new flavor to discover, and a new memory just waiting to happen. It's a popular spot, and for very, very good reason. So, I've put on my comfiest shoes, I've got my appetite ready, and I've compiled a list of the 10 absolute best places to visit in this incredible country. These are the spots that should be at the very top of your bucket list, the experiences that will stay with you forever. Are you ready to see what makes Malaysia so magical? I know I am. Let's go. Okay, first up, we're heading to a place that feels like another planet. Gunung Mulu National Park on the island of Borneo. You look around, and all you see are these dramatic, sharp limestone peaks called karsts just jutting out of the jungle. It's breathtaking. But the real magic, my friends, is what's underneath our feet. This park is home to one of the most spectacular cave systems in the entire world. We're talking massive, cathedral-like caverns that make you feel so wonderfully small in the grand scheme of things. It's nature's architecture at its absolute finest, and trust me, you have to see it to believe it. Inside these caves, it's a whole other universe. There's the Sarawak chamber, which is so enormous, you could fit several jumbo jets inside it. Can you even imagine that? Then you have places with names like the Garden of Eden, a sinkhole where a patch of pristine rainforest grows right inside the cave, lit by a single shaft of sunlight. And then, at dusk, millions, and I mean millions, of bats fly out of the caves in these swirling, ribbon-like formations to go hunting. It's one of the greatest shows on Earth, put on by Mother Nature herself. It's just, wow. Alright, from the deep dark caves, we're going into the deep blue sea. Welcome to Pulau Sepadan, or Sepadan Island. Now, I've heard from divers all over the world that this place is the Holy Grail. It's not just one of the best diving spots in Malaysia, it's consistently ranked as one of the top 5 in the world. It's a tiny little island, an oceanic gem, formed by a living coral reef growing on top of an extinct volcano. The walls of the reef just drop thousands of feet into the abyss. It's wild, it's beautiful, and it's teeming with life. The moment you put your head underwater here, it's like you've been transported to the set of a nature documentary. There are literally hundreds of green and hawksbill turtles just casually swimming by. It's their home. You'll see massive schools of barracuda swirling in a vortex, graceful manta rays gliding past, and plenty of reef sharks cruising in the blue. To protect this incredible ecosystem, access is limited, so you have to get here by boat from nearby islands. It's a true sanctuary, a reminder of how precious and beautiful our oceans are. What a gift. Back on Borneo, we're visiting a place that packs an incredible amount of nature into a tiny package, Bako National Park. It may be one of the smallest national parks in Sarawak, but don't let its size fool you. This place is a wonderland of biodiversity. Within just a few steps, you can walk from a dense mangrove forest to a lush rainforest, and then suddenly find yourself on a secluded beach with these incredible sea-stack rock formations. It's like 7 different ecosystems all decided to have a party right here. The variety is just astounding. But let's be honest, I came here for one main reason. The monkeys. Bako is one of the best places on the planet to see the famous proboscis monkey. And there they are. Look at that nose. It's the funniest, most endearing thing you've ever seen. You just see them hanging out in the trees, munching on leaves, completely unbothered. Besides these big-nosed beauties, you can also spot silvered leaf monkeys, long-tailed macaques, and maybe even a bearded pig rummaging on the forest floor. It's a real-life jungle book, and I'm just so happy to be in it. Let's take a little break from the wild jungles and head to a city that is just dripping with history and charm. Malacca City. Walking through the streets here feels like you're stepping back in time. You can see the layers of history everywhere you look, from the Portuguese and Dutch colonial architecture to the beautiful Chinese shop houses. The city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you can feel that sense of preserved history in the air. The buildings are painted in this beautiful terracotta red, and the whole place just invites you to wander and get lost. And the culture. Malacca is a true melting pot. You have centuries of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and European influences all mixed together, and it's created something totally unique. You can ride in one of these incredibly decorated trishaws. They're covered in flashing lights and fake flowers, and they blast pop music. It's hilarious and wonderful. You can visit beautiful mosques, ancient churches, and ornate Chinese temples all on the same street. It's a city that celebrates its multicultural heritage with open arms, wonderful festivals, and of course, absolutely fantastic food. After the heat and humidity of the lowlands, our next stop is like a wonderful, cool sigh of relief. We're heading up into the mountains to the Cameron Highlands. The moment you start ascending, you can feel the temperature drop, and the air becomes crisp and fresh. And the views. Oh, the views. As far as the eye can see, there are rolling hills covered in these perfectly manicured emerald green tea plantations. It's one of the most serene and picturesque landscapes I've ever laid my eyes on. It's just so peaceful. This place is all about slowing down and enjoying the simple, beautiful things. You can go for a lovely walk, or a more serious trek, through the mossy forest, which looks like a fantasy world with all the trees draped in moss. You can visit a butterfly garden and have these beautiful creatures land right on your hand, and you have to visit a strawberry farm. There's nothing like picking your own fresh, sweet strawberries right off the vine. And then of course, you sit down at a tea house overlooking the plantations and have a proper cup of tea with a scone and some of that fresh strawberry jam. It's pure bliss. If your idea of a perfect vacation involves white sand, turquoise water, and the sound of gentle waves, then you are going to love our next destination. We're off to the Perhentian Islands. The name itself means stopping point in Malay, and that's exactly what you want to do here. Just stop. Stop everything. Take a deep breath, and soak in the unbelievable beauty. These islands are the definition of a tropical paradise. The beaches are made of the softest, whitest sand, and the water is so crystal clear you can see the little fish swimming around your ankles. There are two main islands, Perhentian Besar, big, and Perhentian Kekal, small. Kekal is known for being a bit more lively with a backpacker vibe and beach parties, while Besar is quieter and more suited for families and couples. But both offer the same incredible natural beauty. It's a fantastic place for snorkeling and diving, with beautiful coral reefs just a short swim from the shore. You can swim with turtles and friendly reef sharks right off the beach. Or you can do my favorite activity, absolutely nothing. Just find a hammock, grab a good book and a fresh coconut, and let the world drift by. It's perfect. Okay, I hope you're hungry, because we're going to a place that many people, including myself, consider to be one of the greatest food destinations on the entire planet. Welcome to Penang. This island is a food lover's dream come true. The street food here, or hawker food as they call it, is honestly legendary. You have these open-air food courts where dozens of vendors are cooking up their family recipes, dishes passed down through generations. The air is filled with the most incredible smells of woks sizzling, spices toasting, and charcoal grilling. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. The heart of Penang is its capital, Georgetown, another UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a beautiful city, a vibrant mix of colonial buildings, Chinese shophouses, and stunning street art. You can be walking down a lane and suddenly see this beautiful mural painted on the side of a building. It's a city that's alive with art and culture. But it all comes back to the food, this incredible fusion of Chinese, Malay, and Indian flavors. You have to try the char kway teow, the Assam laksa, the nasi lemak. Oh, just try everything. Every meal is an adventure, a discovery of a new favorite dish. Prepare to be humbled, my friends. We are now heading into the heart of Malaysia, to a place that has been here for an unimaginable amount of time. This is Taman Negara, which literally translates to national park, and it's not just any national park. At 130 million years old, this is believed to be the oldest deciduous rainforest in the world. That means these trees, this ecosystem, were here before the dinosaurs went extinct. To walk among these ancient giants is a truly profound experience. You can feel the age and the wisdom of this forest all around you. This is a playground for the adventurous soul. The best way to experience the forest is from above, on the canopy walkway. one of the longest in the world. You're walking on these rope bridges suspended high in the treetops, with the whole jungle canopy spread out beneath you. It's a little wobbly, but the view is worth every second. You can go on jungle treks, hoping to spot some of the park's rare wildlife like tapirs or elephants, though they are very shy. You can also go fishing, take a boat trip up the river, or even camp overnight to truly immerse yourself in the sounds of the jungle. It's a real adventure. From the ancient forest we're escaping to an archipelago of islands shrouded in legend and myth. Welcome to Langkawi, the Jewel of Kedah. This is a cluster of 99 islands, though you'll spend most of your time on the main one. Langkawi is a duty-free island, which is nice, but the real treasure here is the stunning natural landscape. It was declared a UNESCO Global Geopark because of its incredible rock formations, fossils, and diverse habitats. You have these gorgeous, legendary beaches, lush rainforests, and sprawling mangrove forests, all on one island. There is so much to do here. You have to take the cable car, one of the steepest in the world, up to the top of Mount Machinkang. The views are just spectacular. At the top, you can walk across the Sky Bridge, a curved pedestrian bridge that hangs high above the jungle. It feels like you're walking in the clouds. You can go on a boat tour through the mangroves to see eagles and monkeys, or just find a spot on a beautiful beach like Pantai Tenang and watch one of the most incredible sunsets you will ever see. Langkawi is a place of magic, legend, and breathtaking beauty. And for our grand finale, we arrive in the beating heart of the nation, the dazzling capital city of Kuala Lumpur, or KL as the locals call it. This is a city that perfectly represents modern Malaysia. You look up, and you see the magnificent Petronas Twin Towers, these gleaming symbols of progress and ambition, scraping the sky. The city is a whirlwind of energy, with sleek monorails, giant shopping malls, and a palpable buzz of excitement everywhere you go. It's a city that is confidently striding into the future. But right alongside all that modernity, the past is still very much alive and well. You can wander through the historic Merdeka Square, where Malaysia declared its independence, and admire the beautiful colonial-era buildings. You can explore the vibrant, chaotic, and wonderful streets of Chinatown, with its bustling markets and delicious food stalls. And you must visit the Batu Caves, a massive limestone hill with a series of caves and temples guarded by a colossal golden statue of Lord Murugan. Kuala Lumpur is this fantastic dynamic dance between the old and the new, a city that has it all. And there you have it, my friends. 10 incredible, unforgettable places in the beautiful country of Malaysia. From the deepest caves to the highest mountains, from the bustling cities to the tranquil beaches, what a journey it has been. I feel like we've only just scratched the surface of what this amazing country has to offer. Every place we visited was so full of life, so rich in culture, and home to some of the warmest, most welcoming people I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. The real magic of Malaysia, for me, is in its diversity. It's in the way that so many different cultures, landscapes, and flavors can exist together, creating something that is so much greater than the sum of its parts. It's a country that engages all of your senses and leaves you with a full heart and a very, very full stomach. I am leaving with so many new friends, so many new favorite foods, and a deep appreciation for this corner of the world. So, I encourage you, if you ever get the chance, please go and experience it for yourself. Go find your own adventure, taste everything you can, and connect with the wonderful people there. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this trip. Until our next adventure, remember to stay curious, stay hungry, and share a little bit of food and laughter with someone. Bye, everybody.